There's just so many of them just spawning in and chilling out. Look at this guy. Oh, you got a bit too close, didn't you, buddy? Now you're gonna get twitched out. Oh, this right here, guys, is the face that only a mother could love. Look at you with your yum yum nom nom noms. Oh, I don't like it. Buonasera and good evening, everybody. Man with a plan here, back in the beautiful world of Osiris New Dawn. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. I am doing super freaking great. I'm having such a great time playing on this game. Thank you guys so much for all of the support on the series that the channel has received so far. Really happy that you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a great time playing on it, and the best thing about it is today we are no longer living like a hobo inside of our little crab shack. Sleep, activate, huh? How do I destroy you? Can I just destroy you like this? Will it work? Hang on a minute. How do we do this? Normally I can discombobulate things with this tool, but it just gives me sleep and there you go. Dismantle. Rename. I wish I noticed that earlier. Bye-bye. Farewell, little crap shack. We are no longer a hobo. We are no longer a homeless hobo outside of our beautiful habitat. Really pleased about it, because in the last episode, guys, we did a little bit of work in here. Repressurize our airlock interface, head on into here, and we got ourselves a barracks, we got ourselves a bed, we got ourselves a couch and a TV and a shower and a computer desk. What more could a man need? This is my life. This is exactly all I need to exist in the world. Can we get an internet connection here? We probably can't. I imagine that's not a thing. One of the other amazing things we found out is the shower. If we activate it, it gives us an agility buff and we become super mega fast. And if we activate the couch, we get a stamina buff, so we can stay super mega fast for even longer. Look at this. It's amazing. I love it so much. All over the cactoid. There we go. Amazing times. Beautiful. I really am not very used to running around like this. We had some fantastic point outs on the last episodes and the previous comments, as you guys had said we really got to check out the recycle function inside of our upgraded workbench. Can we recycle this? Locked. Requires metallurgy ability in the forge. Ha ha ha. Well, that's okay, because you know what, guys? I have a ridiculously huge amount of points to spend because I've not been leveling up. Like, at all. I'm just having so much fun running around and doing things, I've just not been leveling. Where is the metallurgy? Low-tech recycles, metallurgy. 15 science, get that bad boy. I really need to spend a bit of time kind of going through this tree and seeing what we've got here. Let's have a little bit of a peek.
A few moments later.
We maxed out our tree, and we still have a buttload of points left over. Is there another tree? There's probably not another tree, so what we were looking at before I got distracted with leveling everything up is salvaging things. Because I have a fair amount of stuff here. Oxygen tanks, help you catch your breath by refining oxygen in the field. Propellant tank, stored in container belonging within a vehicle. I have no idea what I need them for, I've had them for a long time. The scrap metals, somebody had said before that we can melt this stuff down for good stuff. Scrap hinges, go ahead. Broken barrels, I have so many barrels. I'll probably get rid of that one stack of 10, maybe those other 3, and the rest I'll keep. Scrap cloth, scrap plastics. The computer screens, we can actually make them. They're a little bit easier to fix, but I'm curious what we'll get for doing the recycling thing about them. What do you guys think? No, wrong button. We want beige for recycling. Let's check it out. Scrap metals. We need to do it in the forge. Metallurgy, here we go. Alright, recycle objects. You guys had mentioned that it was in the forge, and I'm just random reward. Do it. Titanium, iron, aluminum, iron. Oh, this is good. So we just keep clicking, and we're getting stuff. Oh, well, this is nice. Aluminum. Oh, got some ferrochrome there. More aluminum. We got another thing there. What is that? Duralumin. We got some duralumin. Oh, this is sweet. Oh, this is so sweet. I should have unlocked this a long time ago. I saw so much scrap metal that I'm going to turn into things now. This is a beautiful time. We get some steel as well. That's great. That stuff's expensive. Wonderful. That's super freaking handy. That's awesome. Repair table. No. God, I'm so fast I can barely contain my excitement. Broken barrels. Oh, we get scrap metal out of broken barrels. Okay, computer screen. Glass and broken wire. Glass and broken circuit boards. Ooh, that's handy. The circuit board is a lot easier to repair than actually building ourselves a new one. I'm going to hold off. What about hinges? We got scrap metal. Oh, okay. Scrap metal for hinges. That's totally fine. Give it back, please. How about this? 6AL4V from these guys. That's nice. I'll go ahead and take them. Sweet. What about the oxygen ones? Oh, we get propellant tank out of oxygen. Huh. And then I can recycle them back down and get more 6AL4V. Sweet. What else can we do here? Makeshift cloth bundle if we break that guy down. How about my old knife? Scrap rubber or aluminum and rubber. I'll take some aluminum and rubber from a scrap knife. Thank you guys very much. This is sweet. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun playing around with all the other things that I can break down. That's going to be amazing. But for today, let's go ahead and clear our inventory back out. You don't belong there. You have another place where you need to live to keep my sanity stable, so that I know where most things in my belonging actually are. But I'll try and keep it organized. But, you know, it generally turns out to be a bit of a mess anyway. Pop these guys in here. Default sort that guy. Alright, things are a little bit more organized again. That horse bract just keeps coming back. It's gonna be a thing. Wait, H requires extraction tool. Ooh, and it requires a surgical tool. I had seen those somewhere before. Yet another thing I've got to play with in this game. Super beautiful. You guys had also said, I think it was Eric that mentioned, that the printer is backwards. It's got to be a thing, and apparently for the upgrade, we require it to be facing the correct direction. See there? He had said there's a little computer screen on it, so it's facing the wrong direction. I'm pretty sure that I can dismantle this, pop, and then go ahead and pop it back down under my utilities here, and then try and get it. Yeah, look, it has a screen there. It indeed has a screen there. Let's go ahead and build it. Yeah, he did say it was a glitch. The screen's on the other side. Alright, definitely a thing. Go ahead and destroy it again. Totally fine. Into our into our utilities. We'll build that bad boy. Flip him around what appears to be the opposite way, but actually, it's the right way around. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Alright, fantastic. Thanks very much for that, Eric, because that could have been an absolutely huge mega disaster. It was actually Eric that gave me the idea that we're going to be working on for today's episode. Super, super interesting idea. When I popped down the first deep terrain drill over here, I had a feeling that it would pull materials out that were local to the area. But he had said that it is indeed an opportunity. Let me grab a little bugger here so we can get over and take a closer look at it a little bit faster. Oh, little bugger, we got to get you upgraded, little man. It's definitely got to be a thing. So let's head our way up to our little mining farm of power, where we spent a good amount of time in the last episode butchering waves and waves of alien monstrosities. That was hilariously fun to be able to get these guys up and running. And now these have been slowly ticking away and grinding out some materials for me. It was actually Hitman that said that the drills only run in playtime, so sleeping, they don't do stuff while I'm asleep. Which is okay, that's totally fine too. But it was Eric that had said that here it's saying trace minerals detected. Now when we put it down in a field locale, say to copper, which is something we're constantly looking for, it has a chance of hitting a rich mineral vein and producing a butt ton of copper. So I definitely want to be playing with that today. It's going to be a thing. So let's have a little bit of a look here. We'll turn this one off. Oh! Kill it! You guys had also said about using electric fences rather than the turrets, but the turrets are so much fun. Maybe electric fences one day when we can go to it. Let's hop into our hopper here. We'll grab all of this stuff. Take that with us. Am I going to get super fat? I feel like I'm already pretty super fat. Nah, I'm fine. Totally fine indeed. Now I'm going to disassemble one of these guys. Dismantle him. We're going to take this one with us, because my plan is to test this theory out. Hop into little bugger here. If we go into our map, copper under medium density, I think it was, or was it high? Nope, it was high. Copper was the one I'm most trying to get my hands on because I can't find it anywhere on the map anymore. There's a big field up here that did indeed have some copper to it, but I figure trying to place it around in all these different locations might be a bit of a pain in the butt for me. So instead, if I head down south, there was two smaller fields down here. I believe it's this one and this one next to the fungus humongous. So if I head my way down here, drop down a marker onto that guy, we'll see maybe if I can put this thing down around in this tiny little field and see if we can find somewhere that it's actually going to kick out a butt ton of copper and hit a rich mineral vein, or if it is indeed just random, which somebody else has commented that might be a thing. So I'm going to make my way down there and see what we can get up to here. I just remembered, you know what else I'm gonna need? If I'm gonna set this thing up to do it, I'm gonna need some turrets. Alright, here we are, arriving just next to the humongous fungus. Now, I'm pretty sure it was here, like up this hill. Ooh, that hover boot duration didn't improve too much. Now, it was somewhere around here, I'm sure of it, that we found copper deposits. So what I'm thinking to do, oh, would you look at that? I'm actually stood right on one. Huh. Let's head up to this one up here, because there's like 3 nodes. What I was thinking is that there are nodes marked on my map here, which we're heading to right now, that I can't get to because they're clipping in the terrain. So if I head my way along until I find one of those, maybe, here we go. See, there's actually a copper vein right underneath here, but I can't actually get to it. It's impossible for me to mine it out. So what I'm wondering, maybe there's one that's kind of like a little more on flat terrain, perhaps? Yeah, there was a couple around here. So if I try to put my deep terrain drill right here, maybe we'll see a result with it. What do you guys think? If I can actually put it on such a slope is of course the other question. Nah, doesn't look like it's going to be a thing, does it? Okay, let me see if I can find a spot where this is going to work. Okay, alright, this looks a bit more promising, right? It's a little bit flatter on that ridge, just here. Give it a try. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can indeed put one here. Huh, let's give it a shot. Bit of a strange placement, but that is right on top of a copper node that's clipped into the terrain. So maybe it'll be a thing. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and pop a turret down. Got ourselves a ground turret. We'll pop one up here. Like that, and then maybe one down here. Ah, solar. Oh, I'm gonna need power for them, aren't I? Nuts. Alright, and we're back. Sol 40. It's a beautiful time as we approach our new subterranean drill up on this hill. I wonder if this is gonna work. I really, really do. Let's hop on out here. I ran back home, made myself 2 small solar panel kits. These will work just great. Just go ahead, pop one of these guys next to each of the turrets so that they got some juice. Now, it's only the one of them, and the last time we had one running in, like, what, 1 or 2 turrets nearby, so I'm sure this will be completely fine. I got a fair few bullets. Get it! Oh wait, you're running already. Huh. Sweet. Well, you know what, we'll pop this one down just as an extra. Let's do it that way. Why not? Just in case the other one does somehow manage to get destroyed. Alright, peeps, guns at the ready, trying to spawn a new horde. So let's see if we actually hit a rich vein here. I'm interested. See what we can get up to. These mushroom trees are super beautiful. Super, super nice. Alright, this thing's gonna make some noise. I'm gonna shoot up some nasties, and then we'll see what it comes out with when we get back. Alright, just about done here. 99% through. These little ones, man. There you are. Oh, those little scurrying dudes. They're such a pain. What have we got here? Hey, check it out. Rich mineral vein detected. It worked. It worked. We popped it down right on top of a copper node and actually started kicking out a rich vein. Sweet. Oh, look at this. 3 pieces of copper already. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's super cool. Now, again, it could have just been luck of the draw, but this is the first one we tried, and it seems to have done its thing. Oh, that's super, super awesome. That's super sweet. Now, I'm wondering if I can kind of leave this thing alone without any turrets around, so that I can bring these turrets with me to go and check out another one, and test the same thing again on a second theory. I think we'll do it. I think we'll go ahead and bring this stuff with us, and we'll check out another one. Maybe lonsdalite? That's something else that I have a hard time finding an abundance of. Let's check it out. Good morning, everybody. A new day hath indeed arise. I just went to see if I've got the parts to build another subterranean drill, and I don't. I'm short by diamond. I really don't have that much diamond. I haven't seen any nodes, so really we've got to wait for these guys for it, I'm pretty sure. Do they kick out? I mean, yeah, a little bit. Only a tiny, tiny bit. If we could find a good source of diamond, that would be nice. What I am going to have to do, though, is rob another one of these beauties. Which one should we lose? Which one do you think? Probably this one, because this is the opposite one. So that we can test this theory yet again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't just destroy it. Empty out its goodies, then destroy it. There we are. Super fat and heavy. Can barely move. Not too bad. I'm alright. So I'm going to head for some lonsdalite. I'm pretty sure that this little cluster up here is some remaining lonsdalite. It's the last place that I mined it up. However, again, quite a big area, actually. Come to think of it, I remember the first place we got lonsdalite was down here. I think it was this in Three Peak Valley. A little bit more of a congregated cluster rather than a large area with a lot. So actually, I'm going to head down here instead, right next to the humongous fungus where our other deep terrain drill is quite happily working away at the moment. Condition 0.0%. That's a little bit concerning. Might have to check on him. Gotta remember to keep an eye out for these things. Crab sheddings. I got an antenna that time. I just saw another one and I got 2 crab talons because we can build the giant crab monster thing to ride around on. And I think he'd deal with hills a lot better than Little Bugger because I have a real hard time kind of bumping my way up. Come on. I know you can do this one, Little Bugger. We've been up here before. There you go. Up and in between all the little gaps to try and get this little chap to go up and down the hills. Go, Little Bugger, go. There he is. See, he can do it, but it gets a little bit sketchy. Oh god, where am I going now? Oh, I really need a new vehicle. Okay, well, he's still there. So that's a good thing. I am, like, so encumbered at the moment, it is unbelievable. So I may have to try and drop something off into Little Bugger here. These things are actually kind of heavy. Yeah, that makes me just that little bit faster. That ain't so bad. Let's just see how he's been doing, if he has indeed been kicking out a load of copper. Maybe it was a rich mineral vein of a different source. You guys had said in the comments that this can be a little bit kind of random at times. So I want to do a little bit of testing for science and see what we kind of find here. Oh yeah, look, over 50 copper already. We're definitely on a rich copper vein, but we're getting loads of other stuff too. Yep. 67 copper already. That's amazing. Alright, good. That answers that question. So now to test it again on another depleted node that is clipped through the terrain, if we can track one down, and see if this is a way that we can kind of guarantee a rich mineral vein deposit. What do you guys think? Nuts. That is not lonsdalite. It's aluminum. Pause. So the lonsdalite deposits that I first found, I must have gathered all of them because there is nothing around this area at all. That's a plane. Okay, so I'm going to head back north to where I know that I've found some before and see if we can try it out in this little field up here. It's a little bit bigger, but hopefully we'll get lucky. Alright, we're pretty much there. Somewhere around here, I had been gathering up the last batches of lonsdalite that I had. Let's just kind of clear out a couple of nasties that I saw around here. We're just north of this like blue area. I'm really curious as to what this is and why it's glowing blue over here. Has it been some kind of meteorite that's hit the planet and brought some, I don't know, some rare mineral with it? I have no idea why this area glows blue. It's really freaky. I don't know quite why it's a thing, but it appears to be a thing. Alright, so I've got a marker on my HUD for a node that's around here. I'm pretty sure it was lonsdalite around here. It is. It is indeed lonsdalite here. Let's try this one. It looks like it might be a little bit closer to the level ground. I'm super fat and slow, like ridiculously so. Here you go. This is actually a lonsdalite node right here. So let's go ahead, chop this guy up. My pick is completely destroyed. Hopefully, is it going to leave a node underneath the ground, or is this one not going to be completely destroyed? Rather, is it going to leave something clipping, or is it going to be just fine? And will that make a difference as well? Huh? What do you guys think? Could it be a thing? I'd rather find one that's clipping, because we did that on the last attempt and it worked. So let's go ahead. That's another node there that we've got. Sol 41, it's a thing. So let's try this guy. Maybe these guys don't clip. Maybe I've actually been removing them completely. I only really noticed it with the copper. No, okay. So it doesn't look like these ones are going to get destroyed. Oh, there's some more meteorites coming. Oh, I really want to go checking those things out. You guys had said they can hold pretty much anything inside of them. But I have a really stacked full inventory. And I'm working on something right now, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Dang it, I really should have taken note as to where that one was, because now there's nothing here to tell me where it was. Let's see if we can find a good one that I'll be able to put a drill down on. This one looks good. This should do just fine, right? Yeah, this should do completely just fine. Alright, I'm going to mine this one up and put a drill in its place. Oh, and the meteorite's just over there. Oh. Okay, so we got to put it here. Right where my cursor is. Let's see here. Utilities, drill. Oh, is that right where I want it to be? Pretty much looks like it, doesn't it? A little bit of a turny around. Let's get that hopper somewhere I'm going to be able to reach it easy. Like that. Looks great. Alright, let's test this out. So again, if this works, we'll know that we can actually put them down right on top of a previous node and we'll get a rich vein. That would be really sweet. However, I feel like it's going to be a little bit more variable than that. Go ahead, drop a drill. Drop a gun turret. Give them some power. And do the same up here. Skellypod sheddings. I don't know why I need skellypod sheddings. And an extra power just in case. There we go. Alright, I'm going to turn this guy on and let's see if we get a similar result, shall we? Drill, my beauty, drill! Penetrate the planet with your shaft. Oh wow, I thought this was going to be a giant pain, but actually, I gotta tell you guys, doing this at the night time is so much better. Because you get a different spawn of creatures. You get, wait, unknown, we know you. You're the Elida. A spiderling Elida. Ooh, a little baby one. And these little guys, the Gnats, which are much, much slower than the... what are they called? Than the Skelepods and the little scurrily things that fly around. There's loads of them during the day, and they're super, super fast, and they get past the defensive turrets. But these guys, look at them. You don't stand a chance, little buddy. You just got owned. And surely enough, as the day begins to arise, lots more of the Skelepods and the snubs start showing up. Little scurry critters. They're a bit too fast for these big turrets. We got to try out some of the smaller ones as well and see how it goes. Alright, 65. We're almost done. Alright, here we go again. 99.8%. What do we get? And we have... it's done it again. Yes, surely enough. If I can get up there. Okay, right up there. Rich mineral vein. Sweet. Okay, so this was put in the place of a mineral node, but there was no node clipping through the terrain. But it also hit a rich vein. So that's 2 for 2 so far. Let's have a look at where did I leave the hopper? Don't tell me that the hopper is somewhere I can't get to it. I was careful with it. Here you go. Yep, surely enough, 4 pieces of lonsdalite and 1 uranium has popped into there already. Amazing. Okay, so we seem to have so far a result. I'm going to go ahead, take these things apart, bring them back home, grab another deep terrain drill, and let's think what other material I'm kind of constantly running around after or is quite hard to find. Alright, good. Amazing time. So these are working fantastically, by the way, as well, guys. These precipitation collectors are amazing. Super, super useful for us. I've just been having to browse through my raw materials box to see what I'm kind of low on and try to jolt my memory as to what I need a large amount of most commonly. It's definitely a thing. Lithium, I don't have that much knocking around. Molybdenum either, but I've got a lot of it about. Silver, I'm a little bit low on. Titanium, I'm a little bit low on. But then I saw uranium. And I thought, really, the only place I've gotten uranium has been from the mines or from the drill itself. So why don't we try to find that? I think that once upon a time, I actually came across it. I bet it's, yeah, under ultra dense. And I have a feeling it was when I was over this early side and I was looking for copper deposits, and I came up here and I checked this one, and I wanted to head all the way down and around, not to Bloodleaf because I know that that was something else, and I was wanting to check one down here or something, and I drove around on the desert around the edge, and I noticed that there is on occasion little material deposits, here you go, out in the middle of nowhere. So maybe, just maybe, one of those is actually going to be a uranium, and if this does work, we could hit a rich uranium vein, And I feel like that would be super mega useful for us. That definitely could be a thing. There's something else I want to have a look on to help me identify these nodes. You guys have said for ages about upgrading Little Bugger, and I really, really want to. We can get the scanner upgrade to put a small radar dish attached to this dude so that I don't have to kind of keep getting out of my buggy to kind of scan the area around a little bit. We've also got cargo hauler. A tank hauler adds liquid storage to it, and the fuel reactor stops any kind of fuel consumption required in this guy, which would save me the hydrogen and the worry of filling up all the time. That would be really nice, actually. That would be super good. But I don't know if I can apply all of these to one buggy, so I'm going to try with the small radar first. Let's have a check what it needs. We want to get an upgrade done today as well. For the small radar dish, a circuit board, some scrap metal, and some wire. Man, that's easy. That's super, super easy. Over to the printer we go. Alright, and just a piece of some scrap metal. And that should do us just great. Look at that, 2 pieces of scrap metal as well. Small radar dish kit. We haven't actually played around with the radar dishes at all, but it would be really nice to have some of the large ones dotted around the map so that we can kind of see everything. That had a durability, didn't it? It does. Huh. Looks like we have to pick that up and repair it after a good amount of time. Alright, let's see how this works. No, not the flashlight. I want the upgrade bit. There we go. Ooh, check out his got a radar dish stuck on the back of him. That's amazing. Here you go. Build. Hey, look at that. That's literally exactly what I thought it was going to be. Oh my god, I love it so much having a little radar on this guy. No, hop out. Not what I'm after. Can I continue to upgrade? I can. I can continue to add all of the upgrades together to make Little Bugger super OP. Oh, I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. Hose, scrap metal, and patch tape. Nothing. Nothing at all. We're doing it. Oh my god, Little Bugger with his little radar dish is the coolest thing in the entire world. I love him so much. I feel like a miniature Mars rover. This is amazingly beautiful. And check out the map, guys. Oh my god, I should have done this earlier. This searching range is huge. Absolutely massive. That's going to save me so much driving around. Absolutely beautiful times. I did have a look at the other upgrades. It's really strange. Let me show you about it. We looked at the fuel reactor upgrade, but then I realized that that just states it's going to create a container to burn generic fuel items, routing heat to the engine, and it replaces hydrogen as the fuel. I think I'd rather keep hydrogen as the fuel for Little Bugger because it's a little bit easier just to bottle up, keep a load of it on him, and I don't have to worry about it rather than hacking trees. However, the tank hauler upgrade upgrades to onboard storage with 3 tanks to allow bulk hauling of liquids or gases. Super handy and useful. However, I've just emptied out one of the drills. But however, we need barrels with hydrogen 3 of. And if I head into here and I take 3 of our barrels with hydrogen inside of them and then go into the upgrade, it doesn't show it. It doesn't show it. And I did have the rubber on me before, and I clicked go for it, and it put the blueprint on here, but I couldn't actually build them because apparently I didn't have the hydrogen. So there seems to be a little bit of a bug with Little Bugger. It's definitely a thing. I'm just emptying out a drill. Got these gun turrets down here I'm going to take with us in a trip in a moment, and then I decided that we're going to be looking for uranium or some of the other rarer materials, as I mentioned before. No, the crab claw right here. One more crab talon. What is this one? Skellypod stuff. And that's it, just the Skellypod stuff. Okay, so we're over in a viscerally kind of direction, just coming off the edge of the isolated shelf, because my base place is just over here, kind of esque. So it's a little bit easier, maybe just to go to this side, and it looks like there's kind of a little ravine kind of path bit that's going to lead me out to this wasteland. I haven't really explored this place at all. I've driven through it on occasion. Yeah, this empty, endless waste that's here. I mean, there are material nodes out here, so maybe we'll be able to find something kind of special. They're high-density nodes, so they're either one of the 4 things, which isn't that bad, you know? I'm looking for a place where I can potentially get back up quite easily. Oh, never mind. Little Bugger's decided this is where he wants to go. Oh, god dang it, Little Bugger. He really likes throwing himself off of cliffs, does this guy. So I did find a material node just here. Oh, wait, here you go. It's either tungsten or uranium. One of the 2, but there's also 2 more over in a viscerally kind of direction as well. Oh, this little radar dish is so amazing. I should have listened to you guys much earlier and built it much sooner. I think I can go up that little slope there. That's alright, that's not too bad. Oh man, it's just endless out here though. It's crazy. Okay, yeah, here you go. Yeah, we definitely got a couple more nodes around here. Alright, let's go to this one because it's the closest one to us. Although if those are two different things, that could be pretty interesting, but most likely they are not going to be. Yeah, we'll go for those ones, why wouldn't we? Let's go check it out. Okay, 100 odd meters. I can't see anything though. It might not have rendered them in. Oh wait, here you go. Yeah, I see something green and glowy just here. Oh, alright, one's over there, but it's not actually here. There's something here. Oh! What the? Oh my god, it's the worm monster! Run, little bugger, run! Don't get eaten! Holy jeez! Oh, I thought I heard a rumbling. Oh my god, so that's where this thing lives now. Holy crap. Will that thing just eat my deep terrain drill? Oh my god, that scared the freaking balls out of me. Oh, alright. I'm guessing it's not going to happen every few seconds, but it appears to be a thing. Right, what is it? It's uranium. Okay, so let's check this out into our buildables. Under our utilities, one deep terrain drill. Can I put it right on top of it? Sure can. Where's that hopper at? It's there. Alright. Let's see if this works. Actually, with a node in place here too. There you go. There you are. Look, you can even see there's a big fat lump of uranium inside of there. Delicious. Alright, defensive turrets down, but I don't think that they're gonna stop the giant worm. I sincerely doubt it. Let's go ahead, drop down our utility. A little shoulder panel here for you, buddy. Enjoy. And then we'll go one over on this side for a change. Defenses, pop down that guy just there. And into utilities and one of these guys. Just here. Alright, wonderful. Let's get another one down and see if we hit a rich vein on this one too. Well, this is nice. For some reason, the creatures seem to get very, very confused. Spawning out in the desert like this, where they're not used to living, so they just kind of chill out. Huh? How you doing, buddy? You're the Minotaur, right? Do you attack me if I come close enough to you? Or are you literally that confused? Oh, that's amazing. So we can just stop and have a real good look at the monsters that appear as well. That's awesome. Here's your Skellypod. Your little adult Skellypod. Aren't you beauty, huh? Normally we never get to take a good look at these because of the way they ragdoll. But that's super interesting. This is the normal Minotaur. Oh, you're so evil. You don't really have any kind of face, just this big bulging lump on you. There's the little parasite. Little cute little bugger he is. Love him. Are you just a normal Minotaur as well? You're slightly bigger. So maybe you're the punished Minotaur. Yeah, very much could be. There's a little Snubs. Chilling around, being all snubsy. With his one little eye. Look how cute she is. Oh, there's a white Skellypod just spawned in, and another parasite, and another one there. This is super cool. They're just chilling out. There's just so many of them just spawning in and chilling out. Look at this guy. Oh, you got a bit too close, didn't you, buddy? Now you're gonna get twitched out. Oh, this right here, guys, is the face that only a mother could love. Look at you with your yum yum nom nom noms. Oh, I don't like it. Oh my god, can you guys see that? There is actually a humanoid face on the front of this horrible thing. Oh, that is just even more nightmare fuel. That is just terrifying. I no longer like you at all. Please go away. Oh. Ugh. It'd be a great way if you've got to, like, particularly pick out a couple of little creatures. Like, if you're after parts for your crab monsters, then you could quite happily put one of these down, let everything spawn in, pick the ones you want, and then leave, I guess. And they'll despawn. I think that would happen. Alright, 57%, we're not doing bad. Oh, now the night time's here. The night-like creatures are starting to spawn. Oh, I never really got to have a good look at you either, buddy. Oh, you are just beautiful and also absolutely terrifying all at the same time. I've got those little lower appendages hanging off of the bottom end. I love the tail, but that face. Oh. Oh, look at him. Kisses. Oh my god, he's evil. Oh, here's one of the teeny little guys. Oh, look at you. Oh my god, you're so freaking weird. What were you called again? A gnat, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, a gnat. Oh, nasty. I'm having a great time in my little monster museum here, but it's time to start killing these things. This is great. Get to practice my hover shots. As the sun begins to rise on day 43, we're surrounded by a whole new crowd of friends, all patiently waiting to get shot in the face. But it's really cool to be able to take a closer look at these nasties. Look at that little conga line of silhouettes up on the edge of the horizon there. So the drill's finished, and yep, surely enough, guys, check it out. We hit another rich mineral vein. I am super pleased with that. I'm going to go ahead and say that seems to be the way that it works. So if you put down a deep terrain drill on top of a resource node, or exactly in the same spot where there was a resource node, you're going to hit a rich vein that's going to hammer out loads of the material of which that node was. Super freaking handy to know. Now I've just got to figure out where I can get a load of diamond, because that is still one that I have not seen around. It might be we're going to have to head off-world for that thing. It could be a thing. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys. That's all the time that I have for today. Super pleased to have done a little bit of testing with the deep terrain drill and figured out this rich mineral vein thing. Super pleased about it. Thank you guys so much for the suggestion. Greatly appreciated. I'm gonna have to get some off-camera work done, make up a load more of these deep terrain drills, dot them around on some nodes that I'm needing, and replace the ones that are nearby for my kind of general material farm. And then that is going to hammer out all the mats that man's going to need to upgrade his base place and get some other things ready. Just look at these guys just hanging out. We didn't get a good look at this guy's face. Doesn't really. No, he does. You can just make out that there is actually a horrible looking face on that one too. Oh, I don't like them now. I really don't. Same as these Elida. Look at this. What are you doing, your little jig? Oh, it's horrible times. It really is. I'm getting out of here. I'm heading back to base. I hope that the giant worm does not try to eat my face again when I return here to gather up all of my tasty uranium. It's definitely a thing. I'm going to have a look around for some other mineral nodes to get planted up, and we're going to be gathering up loads of stuff. Thank you guys so much for coming to join me today. I hope you had a great time watching it. If you have enjoyed the episode that you've seen, you found this stuff useful, do a man a huge favor, hit the like button for me. Don't forget to subscribe for more Osiris New Dawn that's coming to the channel over the next few days. I've got a buttload of material gathering and things to do to get ready for our next episode, where we're going to make some base upgrades and start to get a look at our new vehicle build. It's definitely got to be a thing. It's about time. How am I going to get back up here? Maybe over here. But until then, my friends, I'll call it here. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you all on the next one. And until the next time, everybody, take care, all the best, and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Come on, little bugger. Up the hill. Go on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Ah, balls.